Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rodeo Gym on the campus of St. Augustine Prep in Richland, New Jersey for another edition of Hermits Basketball right here on the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel. Tonight, we see the number 3, 13-0 St. Augustine Prep Hermits take on the 3-9 Oakcrest Falcons in a Thursday night matchup. Once again, welcome everyone. I'm Jimmy Bachman. Alongside me today is Vinny Palestina and longtime Hermits coach Dave Catalana as we get ready for tip-off in just a few minutes. The Hermits come into this game red hot, rattling off 13 straight wins to start the season, and a lot of games have not been close. We were wondering how the youth of this team would affect their play, but Vin, it obviously hasn't been a problem so far.
Yeah, the youth of this team was a big talking point coming into the season. Just 3 seniors on the team after this team was dominated by seniors last year, but it hasn't played a role at all. 13-0, a lot of games by blowouts. They've looked spectacular coming into the year. Great ball movement, great chemistry. Just a great start for the Hermits this year.
Yeah, and not only is it a young team, you've got a couple of pieces that are new, with Samaj coming in as a transfer, Matt Kauser coming in as a transfer. Ife didn't play last year because of injury. So the youth and all that, and I think you're right, they've really come together better than we had expected.
Absolutely. And you look at it, your 2 leading scorers, Samaj Bethea and Elijah Brown, both sophomores. Samaj leading the team with so far 15.1 points per game. He has been absolutely phenomenal. Also leads the team in assists as one of the main guards. This team has really just gotten better and better as the season's gone on. They've had not a lot of tough games, but they've really just taken advantage of this time. And as the schedule starts to get a little tougher, they're going to be ready for it.
Yeah, and this is one of those tougher games tonight, even though it doesn't seem like this. Oakcrest coming in 3-9. But Oakcrest has played a lot of close games. Their last 5 games have all been decided by 6 points or less. They only lost to the Hermits by 12 last time, and they're a good team filled with a lot of shooters.
It's also a team that traditionally over the years has given Coach Rodeo teams a little bit of fits. Coach Frank Brown, 15 years at Oakcrest, knows what he's doing, seen all of the Hermits, all their stuff, all their traps, all their defenses. He'll have his team ready to play like he did down at Oakcrest. The question is, can they execute?
Absolutely. In that game against Oakcrest back on January 10th, the Prep won, as we said, 79-67. Elijah Brown led scoring for the Prep with 24 points, Samaj Bethea with 17, Ethan Fox with 13, Jack Schleicher with 12. Those are your main 4 scorers right there with other guys who are going to put up points. Matt Kauser off the bench leads the team in 3-point shooting. He's been a sharpshooter, another amazing addition so far this year. And like we said, Oakcrest, they're a team. Their record is not pretty, but they've had a lot of close games. They really battle, and they can make this a tough game if the Hermits aren't ready for it.
Yeah, Oakcrest has only lost 1 game this entire year by more than 15. It was their first game of the season. They've played a lot of close games, and even though they're just 2-4 in their last few games, they play really hard. They're going to be close in this one. It should be a good game.
On the contrary, the Hermits so far have been dominating this season. Only one of their 13 wins has been by less than has been a single-digit game, and that was against Millville back in January. Every other game they've won by double digits. So they haven't seen a lot of close games. We'll see what happens again today. If they can get another win with double digits, of course, that's what they're hoping for, as we have a couple big games coming up in the next couple weeks as well.
Yeah, and a few of their last games, they've been able to pull the starters a little quicker because they've gotten out to such a big league in the first half. They haven't played a whole lot, so they should be rested coming into this one.
Absolutely, we saw a nice JV win just a few minutes ago. They won 70-39. Could see a couple of those young guys get some minutes today if they're able to pull away. But we'll see what happens as tip-off is now just a few minutes away right here on the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel.
It also might be nice for Coach to rest some of his starters if they get to that point, because they do play again tomorrow night against Atlantic City. Sunday they're in a tournament, so they're getting to this stretch where they're playing almost every night.
The Prep is 5-0 in their last 5 matchups against Oakcrest. The Falcons coming in off a win back yesterday, February 2nd, 59-54 over Pleasantville. Hermits' last game was against Buna back on Tuesday, 79-49. They beat Buna twice in a row. We will be right back after the national anthem for tip-off. Stay tuned. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Vinny Palestina and Coach Dave Catalana, as we are now just moments away from tip-off in this matchup between the St. Augustine Prep Hermits and Oakcrest Falcons. Let's get to tonight's starters. First, for Oakcrest, coming in with a record of 3-9. The two guards, number 2 senior with a height of 5'8", Laquan Garland, and 5'10" sophomore, number 3, Jack O'Brien, along with number 5, McCray Huggins, the junior. The two forwards, 6'3", senior, number 11, Josiah Casanova, and 6'3", senior, number 24, Raymar Neely Wilson. Head coach for the Falcons in his 15th season is Frank Brown. And now for your undefeated 13-0 St. Augustine Prep Hermits, the usual 5, your 3 guards, 5'11", junior, number 1, Ethan Fox, 6'3", sophomore, number 20, Elijah Brown, and 5'8", sophomore, number 2, Samaj Bethea. The other guard for your team, for the Hermits, 5'11", junior, number 33, Jack Schleicher. The big man in the middle for the Hermits, as it has been all year, 6'7", junior, number 21, Ife Oki Byron. And, of course, the head coach for the Hermits in his 45th year, the legendary Paul Rodeo. Coach, we've so far seen this season the Hermits use a lot of different defensive schemes, sometimes playing man, often liking to press. Do you think that's something they're going to want to try to do today right out of the gate?
Absolutely. They've had a lot of success when they change up. Again, I said that Coach Brown's team will be prepared for things, but if it's sprung on you coming out of a timeout, or maybe you go once or twice in a zone press, come back man, Coach Ike loves to do that, and he'll probably do that again tonight. Hermit's a little bit banged up. You see Ife's got the knee brace on, and then Gavin Reed, I don't know if he's going to go tonight. Looks like he's not playing tonight. So from the big men, from that standpoint, and this is a decent-sized Oakcrest team, so could be hurt a little bit. We'll see how Ife is with that knee.
Yeah, and having Ife in the starting lineup right now is a big help for the Hermits. He has a 4-inch lead over the tallest person on Oakcrest. So if he can stay in the game, not get it hurt anymore, that will be big for the Hermits tonight.
Hermits in their home white jerseys. Oakcrest in the away blue. Ife to do the tip for the Hermits. Neely Wilson to do it for the Falcons. Hermits coming in 13-0 this season. They're hoping to make it 14-0 tonight as we are underway here in Richland. Hermits win the tip, and a quick bucket by Ethan Fox.
And right away to the zone pressure. I'm sorry, man to pressure looks like now.
As you said, Coach, Hermits quickly in their press. Huggins with the ball. He's the top scorer for Oakcrest, averaging 15 points. He drives, kicks it back out to O'Brien. Now to Casanova at the top of the key. Huggins back with the ball. He had 20 points, gets the Hermits back in January. His 3 no good, rattles off. Elijah tries to save it. He's able to. Ooh, and the ball is thrown out of bounds. Miscommunication there between Bethea and Oki Byron. Falcons will get the ball back.
And even though the Falcons get the ball back, good first possession defensively by the Hermits. Didn't allow any penetration inside.
Quick bucket there by number 11, Josiah Casanova. One of the big guys for the Falcons. Averaging 10 points so far this season. Samaj Bethea now with the ball.
2-3 zone, but extended by Oakcrest. You see the guards all the way up, going to leave that high post area where the Hermits will need to attack.
Fox on the wing gets to Ife on the short corner, and a foul will be called. It's going to be a block on Huggins. Elijah Brown led scoring for the Hermits last time against Oakcrest with 24 points. As that inbounds pass is stolen by Casanova.
And some careless passing right now by the Hermits. 2 turnovers already right out of the gate. Just don't look in sync right now.
Casanova off the screen. Pulls up for 3. Off, no good. Too strong. Bethea now with the ball. Hermits looking to push. 2-2 score early in this game. Bethea to Oki Byron. Now to Schleicher and on the wing. As you said, Oakcrest in a 2-3 zone. Long pass over to Bethea. He pump fakes, drives. Nice little move, up and in.
That is what's going to be there because they are extended in the zone. So So the penetration, you're going to look for Samaj and Elijah to penetrate into the seams.
That's Garland now with the ball at the top of the key. Back to Huggins. Huggins off the pick, kicks it back up, stolen by Schleicher. He does that a lot, as we've seen all year, but stolen right back by O'Brien. Oakcrest looking to push. Huggins will take it back out to the corner. Catching over with the ball, pump fakes to Neely Wilson at the high post. He drives, pump fake, blocked by Brown. Hermits looking to push again. Ethan Fox has the range, misses the layup. Should have went up with his left hand, no good.
Come on, concentrate.
A little bit of sloppy play by both teams to start off this game.
Yeah, the Hermits just don't look in it right now. Couple of careless mistakes, missed layup, 3 turnovers already. Even though they looked a little careless, they've gotten a couple of turnovers themselves, have 2. That's big for them because they're able to push the floor when they do that.
That's the way they started out at Oakcrest, and that's going to cause Coach Grodio to call our first time out of the game, give us our chance to look at our keys to the game tonight, brought to us by our friends at Toyota of Vineland. And the first thing that the Hermits have to do is work hard on the boards. Again, they're a little bit undersized tonight. Oakcrest is a good rebounding team, very aggressive. Hermits have to do a good job there. The second thing is to limit their turnovers, and I'm saying that, and we've already seen a few turnovers already by the Hermits. They need to tighten that up. And then the last thing is, we're into February now. You have to start to gel. We said the team has come together, but now it's time to start to get together, to get that roll going, to get ready for March basketball.
Oakcrest missing one of their star players tonight. Mark Holcomb, the senior forward, averages 13.4 points per game and leads the team in rebounds. The Falcons are going to have to make up for that, and he actually led the team in scoring against the Prep back in January with 24 points.
Well, Vinny, you said that the team looks a little bit out of sync and not into it. Like I said, the first time they played, they weren't into it, and Coach Rodeo went to a 5-man bench right away. He was mad at the starters, pulled them all. I don't know if he's going to do that again tonight, but they better start to play.
McCray Huggins with that pull-up jumper for 3 as Oakcrest takes a 1-point lead. Schleicher with the ball to Bethea on the wing. Kicks to Fox in the corner for 3. Rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Neely Wilson. Falcons now looking to push. Huggins, quick pull-up 3. Rattles around and bounces out. Hermits have numbers on the fast break. Schleicher gets it down and hits the layup. Nearly halfway through this first quarter. Hermits able to get an easy one there in that possession. O'Brien's 3, no good. Rebounded by Oki Byron to Bethea and Fox. Hermits looking to push. And there'll be a reach there on Casanova.
Well, it looks like the Oakcrest offensive philosophy will be to take the 3. If they start going in, as they always say, 3's more than 2. If they can hit the 3 and stay in this game, they've missed the last couple.
Speaking of 3s, Matt Kauser checks into the game for Jack Schleicher. Leads the team in 3-pointers made this season so far. Say on the wing. Out of Brown at the top of the key, over to Kauser. Fox in the corner. He was open, he took the 3, no good. Kauser's able to get his rebound, bounces off his foot. Picked up by Garland, now to O'Brien. Back to Garland. Unselfish play there by Oakcrest, but they were unable to get a layup out of it. O'Brien with the ball, looking to set it up, the play. Guarded by Bethea. Hermits in man-to-man. Huggins now to Casanova. Pump fake drives, tries to go up for the layup, no good. A lot of contact, no foul called. Fox on the fast break now, Euro steps off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Huggins.
The Hermits have pushed the ball a lot this game. That's something they try and do a lot. Their entire starting lineup can run the floor. Even though a couple of them haven't fallen, a couple of missed layups right now. If a few of them fall, they'd have a bigger lead right now.
Casanova for 3, short, rebounded by Brown. Hermits looking to push, loses the ball, stolen by Casanova. On the drive, he loses it. Bethea picks it up. Hermits with numbers. Bethea the alley-oop to Brown, and he hits the layup.
Well, a little bit of a dangerous alley-oop coming from Samaj, considering we've turned it over the last few times in the break. But once you take that chance, it's got to go, and those two have connected a few times on it. At least Elijah just grabbed it and laid it up, didn't try to dunk.
Hermits trying to bring presses. Elijah with that athleticism. If you throw that ball up there, good chance he's going to get it. As looks like there's going to be a foul on Ifeoki Byron.
Wow. Okay.
A little bit of a bump there. Coach Reddy seems not too happy about that one.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to go from the steal. Made some contact with the Oakcrest player. Knocked him because of how much of a height advantage he had over him, and refs called it.
Number 4, Noah Plen will check in for the Hermits. 30-second timeout called by Coach Brown of the Falcons. Hermits up 8-5.
Yeah, Coach Rodeo questioning what that call was there. I don't know. It looked like Oki Byron maybe pushed a little bit, but it didn't seem to be a whole lot. And, with a big guy like that, you hate to see him get a little ticky-tack foul like that.
Especially when you're a little short-handed. Mr. Gavin Reed, one of your big guys coming off the bench. Interested to see if we see somebody like Aaron Bullock get some minutes today.
It's also, with Oki Byron, we've seen his progression, but I think the coaches would like for him to be a little more aggressive, have that. And in that case, I don't know how aggressive he was, but they'd like to see that out of him a little bit. Now we're going to see another substitution. Rory Friel, the freshman, is in. So a small Hermits lineup.
Huggins now with the ball at the top of the key. To O'Brien. Good pass there at layup, no good. Rebounded by Kauser. Hermits looking to push. 3-on-2, they have the numbers. Friel in the corner for 3, he's got it. Rory Friel, number 3, comes right into the game and has already been a factor. Hits that quick 3 in the corner.
Yeah, and he did not hesitate, so he comes off ready to shoot.
Garland found under the basket, and he is fouled.
I think the Hermits now going a little to that scramble defense, a little bit of trap there with this smaller group. But Oakcrest seems to, again, they're not looking to go inside. They're still going to play more of a perimeter game.
Yeah, and they haven't got a whole lot of penetration, even though with the Hermits' smaller lineup right now, they have a bit of a size advantage. Could see them try to attack it more with Ife out.
Garland missed the first free throw. Second one rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Brown. Over 2 from the line there for Oakcrest. Friel in the corner again, over to Bethea at the top of the key. Wide open 3 is up. Short, no good. Rebounded by Huggins. Oakcrest looking to push. Huggins with his left hand. The floater, no good, off the backboard. Brown with the ball. Nice little Euro step. A lot of contact, but nothing called. But Kauser's able to help him out, get the rebound, put it back up.
Yeah, seems been a little contact both ways. Teams, officials letting them play a little bit.
As Huggins quickly drives down, misses the layup. Hermits looking to push once again, really using their speed so far in this game. Brown's pull-up jumper, no good, rebounded. And looks like we're going to foul called on Elijah.
A little bit of frustration there. Elijah maybe a little tired now. You see him catching his breath. A couple of subs ready to go in.
Yeah, and even with how much the Hermits want to push in the game, they might want to slow it down a little bit. They've pushed it on almost every possession. A lot of careless misses that didn't need to happen. Players are starting to get tired, and with a shorthanded roster, you don't want to see that tonight.
That's Elijah Brown's second foul of the game, so keep note of that. As a deep 3 there from McCray Huggins as he stares down the Rowdies. Confident stroke there by the junior. Fox on the wing to Kauser. Hermits swinging the ball over to Plen in the corner. His baseline drive kicks it back out to Fox, and there will be a foul.
Yeah, nice job there by number 11, Casanova. He tried to get a charge a couple possessions earlier. That one he did good as Plen was driving on the baseline.
A little over 30 seconds left in this first quarter. As a bad pass there, Casanova was unable to handle it.
And just a lot of careless basketball from both teams in this first quarter. Whole lot of turnovers. Both teams look a little out of sync right now.
Shooters on the floor for the Hermits here. I'd love to see, spread out, hold for one. They've got Friel, they've got Kauser, and they got Fox. Probably their 3 best shooters.
Kauser wide open 3 in the ring, and he's got it.
Didn't hold for one, but let's take the 3 a little earlier and play D again.
Hermits now winning by 8. O'Brien with the ball over to Huggins in the corner. Pump fake drives, baseline. He's able to get around a couple Hermits defenders, gets his own rebound. We're going to have a jump ball.
Oakcrest is going to keep it here.
So far, we've seen McCray Huggins really leading the Falcons on offense. He's done that for most of this year. Their leading scorer. 4 seconds left in the quarter. Huggins on the drive, tries to get it to Bryan as the clock did not start. So looks like that will be the end of the quarter. Clock issue there.
The officials he's just going to wave the 4 seconds off.
Yeah, that pass was tipped, so it didn't look like Oakcrest was going to get a shot up anyway.
Yeah, very doubtful they would have had any chance at all. With that tip, time probably would have ran out.
And for those at home, we just have to let you know that it's not Willie Morris on the clock tonight, because he would never let that happen. He's over in the Spina tonight with wrestling.
Yeah, we got a big wrestling matchup tonight at 7 o'clock, so make sure once this game is done to tune over there as the number 4 Hermits wrestling team takes on Delsey, who's ranked number 2. That'll be a fun one.
Big night on Hermits broadcasting tonight. Double dipping.
Absolutely.
Here,
We're busy tonight. Very busy. Have to run all this stuff all over once this game is done.
Athletic
With the start
director.
of the second quarter coming up, we would like to make note that tonight's broadcast is made possible by the generous support of our school community. The second quarter is proudly brought to you by Barbario and Rich Financial Services, helping individuals plan for a successful retirement since 1993, building the foundation today for a brighter future tomorrow. For a complimentary retirement planning assessment, please call Lou Barbario at 609-926-3100.
If you're just joining us, I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Coach Dave Catalano and Vinny Palestina. Hermits winning 16-8 so far in this game against the Oakcrest Falcons. Bethea is free from the top of the corner, nothing but net.
You know, we haven't seen Samaj take a whole lot of threes, and tell you, if that part of his game comes along, look out, really, South Jersey, because this sophomore, he showed he can handle the ball. He's a great playmaker.
Kaiser picks up that steal. He's going to back it off to Schleicher. Kaiser now on the wing. His three. Good once again. 2 quick threes for Matt Kaiser. He doesn't miss too many of those.
Same spot, same result.
And the Hermits have gotten a lot of open looks for 3 tonight. Tribute to how much penetration they get inside. Oakcrest is playing a little more collapsed than they did at the start of the game and got a couple of easy threes to show for it.
The 3 missed by Casanova. Hermits now looking to push once again. Fox on the baseline drive. Back out to Schleicher. Over to Kaiser. To Bethea. In the corner. Open for 3. He's got it once again. 2 quick threes for Samaj Bethea.
Boy, I love the unselfish play there, but if I'm Matt Kaiser, after hitting a couple, I might have just jacked that up. He makes the pass to Samaj, and he finishes.
Turned down a good shot for a great shot there. Casanova with the ball. Over to O'Brien in the corner, and he's got a 3. Big shot there to stop this Hermits run. Oakcrest needed that one. Great run for the Hermits to start off this second quarter. A couple threes, now up by 14 all of a sudden. Oakcrest is trying to stop the bleeding there.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to see from the Hermits tonight. Get out to a quick lead. Therefore, you can start to put a little more bench players in, not play the starters so hard with a couple of big games coming up.
You know, and we've seen the Hermits play a couple of different styles. A lot of this year, their offense has all come from transition, maybe defense, penetration. Tonight, they're doing it from the arc. Love seeing that.
As we said, coming into this game, the Hermits 5-0 in their last 5 matchups against Oakcrest. Already beat them once this year, looking for the sweep if they can win tonight.
Yeah, like you said, tomorrow night, Atlantic City. And unfortunately, it's a down year for Atlantic City. We've never, I haven't seen a team like that in a while. Coach Gene Allen, he'll have his team ready to play. And that's in the Battle by the Bay tournament down in Atlantic City.
Hermits sticking with their same 5. Oakcrest bringing Huggins up to guard Bethea. Schleicher now with the ball. He finds Bethea in the middle. Bad pass over his head. O'Brien with the ball looking to push.
Nice closeout by Kaiser.
Huggins, open 3. Too strong, no good. Rebounded by Fox. Hermits is always looking to push. That's Oki Byron on the drive. And he's able to elevate and get that layup up. Just had to lay it in there.
That's something I haven't seen yet this year.
Under 6 minutes left to go in this first half. Hermits on a great run to start the second quarter. Garland now with the ball. Back to Huggins. He's been relied on for a lot of the scoring so far for the Falcons. Off the double screen. Finds O'Brien in the corner. His three, too strong, no good. Rebounded by Kauser. Fox in the corner for three. Short. Rebounded by Huggins. He's looking to take it himself, but he's fouled.
Probably a good foul there by Matt. Little reach in. Slows the break, stops the break, really.
Yeah, they were going to have a 2-on-1 opportunity. The Hermits really didn't have anyone back on defense. Good foul by Kauser there.
Elijah Brown and Noah Plen checking in for the Hermits. Jack Schleicher and Matt Kauser are going to get breathers. Elijah's got 2 fouls already in this game, so just keep that in mind.
Little zone from the Hermits here.
See Coach Brown trying to set up a high-low with this team. Hermits doing a good job so far on this possession.
Yeah, just that switch to the different defense. They got to switch their offense up, slowed it down a little.
Hermits looking to trap now, get the steal, Plen with the ball. Over to Bethea. He's got an open lane and he'll score for the Hermits.
And that was a great defensive possession right there by the Hermits. Oakcrest was trying to switch some stuff up, get some penetration inside, which they haven't been able to do a lot tonight, and Hermits played it perfectly.
And Hermits do such a good job on the fast break. I know they stress that so much in practice, and it's something that really pays off for them because they get so many easy buckets. Off of quick steals, getting the rebound, running all the way down, it's just something that really causes teams problems. As that three is good for the Falcons. Hermits now up 15.
Swing it.
Bad pass there. Brown unable to get to it. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, Fox saw he had Plen in the opposite corner, and he was trying to get it there quickly. Just a couple rotation passes. You're going to get it there eventually.
See Rory Friel now checking in again for the Hermits. Placing Fox. Hermits do have a good amount of depth on this team. We see a lot of the scoring coming from the starters, but guys like Kauser, Friel, Plen, they do a great job off the bench as Ife gets the block there. Bethea once again, wide open lane, nice little move, and he scores again.
He had that left eye looking, I think he was looking for Elijah, but figured let's take the easy one instead.
That was a great block by Ife. He's got the height advantage inside, used it right there.
O'Brien, quick ball three. The bank is open for Jack O'Brien as he hits that one. A little contact there on the reach. Should be on O'Brien. Seen a physical game so far. Not too many fouls called. Refs letting them play.
Now again, against this zone, I'd love to see you put Elijah in the high post where he can create. You've got Ife on the block.
Elijah now on the drive. Good job by Neely Wilson to get his hands up, but he's going to be called for the foul. And we'll see Elijah Brown to the line to shoot 2.
So many times against the zone, it's the point guard trying to make the play from up top. But if you can get it into the middle of the zone, there's so many options that player has. Drive to the basket, he's got a dump low to Ife. Of course, he's got shooters on the 2 wings. That's why you love a player like Elijah right in that high post because he's so dangerous.
That first free throw is missed. Kauser back into the game for the Hermits, replacing Ife. Second free throw, no good as well. 0 for 2 from the line there for Brown. Hermits up 14, a little over 3 minutes to go in this first half. Stolen there. Oakcrest will pick it back up. Pull-up jumper by Neely Wilson, too strong, no good. Friel's going to get the rebound, taken right back by Neely Wilson. And he's going to be called for a double dribble.
And even though Oakcrest doesn't get any points right there, that was a great couple of possessions right there. A lot of hustle right there, and that's something you want to see. Got double digits in the first half. You don't want them to give up. You want them to keep fighting.
Woke the Rowdies up a little bit.
Kauser for 3. Once again, nothing but net for Matt Kauser.
Yeah, and he looks confident with it right now. So any look he's going to get, he's got to take it.
Leads the team in three-pointers made, and he's just extending that lead as Casanova responds with a quick three for the Falcons. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor.
I think there was some confusion defensively there by Oakcrest is why that timeout was. Coach Brown getting them back in their defense.
Exactly. I mean, if you're Coach Brown, you're telling your team right now, I mean, the Hermits are shooting really efficiently right now. He's got time to try to stay in this. Maybe if he could see to get this lead back to single digits before halftime.
Exactly. Yep.
Get you something to work with.
Yeah, it's always what you're looking for. You whittle it down. If you can get it to within 10 at the half, and then you have a shot in the second half.
Yeah, and I don't have the stats in front of me, but this seems like this is the best the Hermits have shot from three this entire season.
Yep.
Just have been so good from behind the arc.
Yep.
And they do a good job just finding open shots. Great ball movement. These aren't like crazy contested shots. They're making them easy, making it easy for each other by just swinging that ball. Great ball movement. A lot of wide open threes.
Now man-to-man by Oakcrest, trying to take those threes away.
Hermits making their adjustments. Stay with the ball. Now to Plen. His drive with the left hand. Kicks it back out to Brown. To Kauser. Why not another one? And he's got it again. 4 threes for Matt Kauser. Give him 14 points.
And I don't think he's missed a three yet tonight.
No, he's 4 for 4. He has another layup along with that. That ball's stolen. Bethea now with the ball. Plen with the layup. He's got it. No, Plen scoring right there, the sophomore guard. Hermits extending the lead to 19. O'Brien's floater. No good off the backboard. Brown now open in the corner for three. He's got it. Elijah Brown, we don't see him shoot too often, but he's able to knock that one down.
The Hermits are feeling it right now. Everybody's involved. Just great half from the Hermits from behind the arc.
That basket looks big to everybody right now down at that Hermits end of the floor because they're firing and they're going in tonight.
Oakcrest now 22. They're just looking for something here to go into the halftime with. Casanova on the drive, kicks it back out to Huggins. His three short. Rebound, no good. Hermits now pushing once again, looking to extend that lead. That pass back out to Kauser at the top of the key. Once again, no doubt. Matt Kauser is on fire. 5 for 5 from three. Not much you can do if you're Oakcrest when that guy is not missing. And there will be a travel there, a double dribble by Casanova, another turnover.
I'd be running something for Matt right here.
I think I know
5 for 5 here. Run something for him. Get him the last shot here of the half. Why not?
20 seconds left in the half. Bethea with the ball over to Plen. Bethea on penetration, kicks back out to Friel in the corner for three. And that's another one. The Hermits are not missing today. 48 points in the first half. Huggins from half court, and that will do it. It's halftime. The Hermits winning so far 48-20. That's got to be one of the best. That's probably the best half so far. Hermits basketball this season. Not missing. Everybody is on fire.
And you can't even really say half. It was that second quarter. That first quarter they were a little off. Only scored about 15 points. I don't think they missed like a single shot in that second quarter. That was incredible what the Hermits did.
And that will do for the first half. Your score, as we said, 48-20. Stay tuned. We'll be right back for the second half of Hermits basketball.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9 Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. We specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Welcome back to Rodeo Gym, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Vinny Palestina and Coach Dave Catalana for the second half of Hermits basketball right here at St. Augustine Prep. Hermits winning so far 48-20 in an amazing first half over the Oakland Falcons. Vinny, you want to give us some of the stats from that first half?
Yeah, great first half by the Hermits, especially the second quarter. They've hit 10 threes in this game. 30 of their 48 points have come on threes. Just a great start by them. Matt Kauser's the leading scorer with 17 points, has already hit 5 threes. And Samaj, picking up the slack, has 12. Second leading scorer with 2 threes. Rory Friel, Noah Plen, Elijah Brown, Ife, and Jack Slaker are all on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, as you said, 10 threes for the Hermits. For Oakcrest, they've had 6 threes, and 6 of their 7 baskets have been threes, so they've been looking to fire it up as well, just not at the rate that the Hermits are hitting it.
Yeah, and you got to think the only way Oakcrest gets back into this game is they're able to hit a lot more threes.
And they better hope that the switching baskets, the Hermits go cold.
Oakcrest starting off this second half with the ball. Casanova now on the wing, thinking 3. Back to O'Brien. As we said, the Hermits were electric in that first half. Huggins with the ball over to O'Brien. Oakcrest now just looking for a little life. Man-to-man defense from the Hermits. They're on the switch. And it looks like we're going to get an offensive foul.
And that was a great defensive possession right there coming out of the half by the Hermits. Didn't let Oakcrest get anything. Starters are still in the game right now, trying to just finish off the game. Just great start to this half there by the Hermits. 46 seconds wasted off the clock on that one possession.
Oakcrest looking to still be in that 2-3 zone. Schleicher in the corner. And that pass will be stolen by Huggins. And he will get an easy layup for the Falcons. If you're Coach Frank Brown right now, all you're telling his team is don't let the Hermits shoot. Try to push them off that three-point line as Brown kicks to Schleicher for the open three. No good. Rebounded by Ife. Strong rebound, and he puts it back up. Ife Oki Byron on the boards. Gets an easy one there for the Hermits. Huggins now stuck with the ball, gets it back to O'Brien. His baseline drive, tries to kick it back to Casanova, but he misses him. Looks like that ball might have been tipped.
Officials, talking it over. Looks like they're going to say it wasn't.
Yeah, some discussion there. Nobody really knew what happened.
Yeah, it's going to go to the Hermits. As the Hermits quit wisely, Bethea finds Fox all the way down the court. Falcons walk down, and Ethan Fox is going to go to the line, shoot two.
And the Hermits haven't really shot a lot of free throws tonight. They usually do with the amount of penetration they get in, but just not a whole lot tonight because of how good they've been from three.
Ethan Fox knocks down the first free throw. He doesn't miss too many of those. As number 12, Julian Frank, going to check in for the Falcons, replacing Laquan Garland. Second free throw is good as well for Ethan Fox. Hermits looking to bring a little pressure here for the Falcons. Casanova drives. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Oki Byron to Bethea on the push, down to Schleicher. Got to bring it back out. Schleicher in the corner. He drives, takes it himself, and it rattles around and goes in for the Hermits.
And that's a great drive right there by Jack. He's able to find the penetration in the defense and finish at the rim.
You know, when we talk about Jack, how excellent he's been on defense this year, leading this Hermits team in steals with over 3 a game. But he's able to score the ball as well, and we've seen him do it a couple times. He could shoot the ball, and he could score there on the drive as Elijah Brown's going to get an easy dunk here for the Hermits. The one-handed slam. No one on the Falcons back to guard him. Doesn't get much easier than that for Elijah Brown. Casanova on the drive, his left-handed layup, no good. Hermits looking to push once again. Schleicher's pass is stolen. O'Brien now taking it himself. Back out to Huggins. His step back, foot was on the line, that'll be a 2, no good. And Hermits slowing it down.
And the Hermits have started this second half just as good as they finished it, building up an even larger lead. It's up to 34 points now.
And Elijah Brown nearly got on SportsCenter with that dunk. Just a little short. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Ooh, if you're that Oakcrest player, you're thankful right there that didn't go in. Nearly a posterizer by Elijah Brown, showing off that athleticism. He knocks down the first free throw. Noah Plen's going to check in, replacing Samaj Bethea.
Matt Kauser checking in too. Let's see how he starts off this second.
And Matt Kauser, the leading scorer from that first half with 17 points. So Elijah knocks down the second free throw. So Owen Furiel check in as well. Hermits going to their bench a little bit here.
Yeah, and you got to think the Stars aren't going to play too much more, building up this 36-point lead now.
Yeah, I'm thinking things looking pretty bleak for the Falcons.
Well, the Hermits, like I said, Coach Rodeo loves that 8-man rotation. And tonight, the only difference is instead of Gavin Reed, it's been Rory Friel as that 8th spot. So
Kauser to Fox. His pull-up 3, no good. Rebounded by Schleicher, and it'll be an over-the-back foul on him. Oakcrest will get the ball back. It's Jack's first of the game. Now nearly hitting the halfway point of this third quarter. Hermits still going with that lead. Very efficient so far today, not missing too much. Seems to be in a 2-3 now on defense. Kazan on the contest. Nice floater by McCray Huggins. He's able to get that one up and in. Kauser on the wing. He's the hot hand. To Schleicher. Left-handed drive. Back out to Friel. Open in the corner for 3. No good. Kauser able to get on the floor and get that ball back. Friel also as well. Hermits winning in that scrum. Schleicher now with the drive. Pull-up jumper. High, no good. Rebounded by Frank. Good hustle there by the Hermits players. Unable to capitalize. Casanova on the wing. He's able to get by a couple Hermits defenders. Nice spin move there, and that layup will go.
And a couple of nice floaters right there by Oakcrest. I think that's their third shot of the game from inside the three-point line. I think they only had one of those in the first half, so they definitely tried to get the ball inside more.
No, Plung gets the rebound on that missed layup, and he'll go to the line. Great showing by these Richland Rowdies today. You know, they're going to head over the wrestling match right over, so they're busy tonight as well. It looks like they chose who they're going to pick on today. It's going to be number 5, McCray Huggins. You saw him hit that 1-3 earlier in the first quarter and stared them down.
Yeah, and the Rowdies do not forget that.
Yeah, they're enjoying this one. Under 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Hermits with a 33-point lead, 33-point lead, excuse me. Frank's corner three is good. Nice looking shot there by Julian Frank off the bench. Fox on the wing, finds Friel. Nice cut there by Jack Schleicher, and he'll get the easy layup. Great vision by Owen Friel, and a greater cut by Jack Schleicher. It's fundamental basketball there for the Hermits.
We'd love seeing that out of a freshman. Saw that play all the way through and made it a good pass.
Ooh, and a nifty move there by Garland, but he's unable to score on it. Schleicher with the ball once again. Unable to get that layup down, but that ball's going to be tipped out of bounds, and the Hermits will keep it.
Even that pass from Friel was right in front of us, and we could see it. He was waiting for Schleicher to kind of hit that stride, and a nice pass just didn't go. The layup just didn't go.
Yeah, and he led him perfectly. Was almost able to get a really easy layup off of that. Almost looked like a quarterback leading his receiver.
Well, he is a quarterback, right? Isn't that what I hear, that Rory's a quarterback?
Wedgie there on the Noah Plenn three, as Brown and Bethea both check back into the game for the Hermits. Yep, that'll be a jump ball, so the Hermits will get it back. And a quick lob to Elijah Brown. Once again, just get that ball up there. He'll find it.
I'm not sure what inbound play was called, but they just kind of pointed at each other. They both knew just to throw it up.
Garland on the drive. Nice pass there, an easy layup.
Great pass by Garland. Was able to get the penetration inside. Didn't go for the crazy layup as he did last time.
Matt Kauser again for three. Money Matt Kauser. That's my nickname for him now. 6 for 6 on the day. He is not missing.
I don't think he's going to miss a shot tonight the way he looks right now.
And that pass will go out of bounds. Another turnover. We're going to get a big substitution here for the Hermits. Bunch of guys checking in. Number 30, Logan Ham. Number 10, Ethan Haynes. Number 15, Connor Hughes. Number 31, Aaron Bullock. And number 34, Mike Mowitz. A couple young guys, a couple seniors as well.
And that should be it for most of the regular rotation tonight. Shouldn't see them again.
As Bullock is fouled on that drive.
Well, I saw Matt's father, Mike Kauser, as most of the guys know, is a great player here at St. Augustine. I said, "You never had 5 threes and a half." He said, "I could never shoot like that." He said, "But he's not as tough as I am." And he might be right with that, too.
Bullock on the drive. And a big call for the walk. Aaron Bullock, we'll see him come off the bench often. He had a nice game against ACIT earlier this year with 10 points. Hasn't got a ton of minutes, but he really is valuable in the minutes he does get. O'Brien's three from the wing is good. That's Haynes with the ball now. That pass is stolen by O'Brien. He'll get an easy layup. And Coach Radio is going to, looks like we have a scoreboard issue.
We don't know what happened. It's starting to see what happens. You don't have Willie here.
You're going to have to call Willie over here from the.
Really shows how valuable Willie is to this whole operation.
Okay. I guess I'd say it's a good thing it's a 30-point game that you have a clock issue in. You don't want a close game coming down to that.
Hughes to Bullock in the corner. 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Adam Mewitz over to Ham. Good pass to Connor Hughes. He's blocked, gets his own rebound. 2 seconds left. Hermits got to put up a shot. And they're not gonna. That's gonna be it for the third quarter. Here's score, St. Augustine Prep 66. Oakcrest 34. Another good one for the Hermits as the Richland Rowdies going to go head over to that wrestling match. They've seen enough here today to guarantee that they're going to get a win. Great showing by them once again.
And it's good to see the Rowdies not just support a big sport like basketball, but heading over to support a massive night tonight in wrestling. Huge matchup for them. It should be a close one.
Yeah, everyone's been hyping up Trey McClear is a big match against a really good wrestler for Delsey, I've heard. Of course, the quarterback football multi-sport athlete. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to check into that one right after this game is over. We will be broadcasting that wrestling matchup as well. We're going to have to cut this game a little short after fourth quarter. We're not going to have a player of the game today. We're going to run all these cameras and these computers over.
Well, I think we could all agree right now on who that player of the game would be right now. Matt Cowser. I mean, listen, a lot of guys have played a great game, but Matty kind of stood out tonight with the threes. Let's see if he gets any more time here. A lot of times Coach likes to start the fourth quarter with some starters. Looks like he is going to go with some bench guys. Samaj is going to be out there with Cowser and Friel.
Matt Cowser, just a sophomore. If you're Coach Rodeo and the rest of the coaching staff, you're thinking you're pretty happy because you're going to see him doing that for the next 2 more years after this one.
And he's really fit in well. Again, transferred in from Haddonfield. And really fit in well with this group of players.
And it's great just to have a guy like that off the bench. So important to have that 6th man be valuable. We know Xavier Ernest did a great job of that last year for the Hermits.
Well, we've been talking so much about his scoring. He's got a bunch of rebounds tonight as well. He obviously played a little more inside without the size, but I think he's comfortable in there.
Yeah, not to mention he's really good defensively. Gets a couple of steals a game. Contests a lot of shots like he did right there.
Yep.
We see Oakcrest bringing in a couple subs. Number 15, William Grayson, checking in for the first time. Plan on the baseline drive, back out to Friel. Hermits looking to swing it. Cowser on the drive. Down to Bullock, and he puts up the layup.
Like to see that out of Matt, too. Again, is the kind of night he's had shooting. He's probably not going to be in there much longer. You think maybe he'd just fire there, and he found a teammate underneath.
Huggins now with the ball. Down to Grayson, the short corner. Good verticality there by Plen as that ball is tipped into the backcourt. O'Brien gets it back. And that pass a little too far away for Huggins to get, and it'll go out of bounds back to the Hermits. Boy, it just got a lot quieter in here.
I bet Spina Jim just got a lot louder.
Nice move by Bethea. His layup no good. Rebounded by Bullock. Showing the post moves a little bit. He'll get to go to the line for 2.
Good pump right there by Bullock. Was able to get the person from Oakcrest jumping up in the air and was able to draw the foul.
Bullock knocks down the first free throw. Six and a half minutes left to go in this game. If you're just joining us, it's not been a very competitive one in this second half. Really, ever since the end of the first quarter, the Hermits have been absolutely dominant. Big storyline, Matt Cowser 6 for 6 from 3 today with 20 points. Is that 3 from Frank no good? Rebounded by Friel. Hermits now with a 34-point lead over the Falcons. Only beat them by 12 back at Oakcrest in January. Different story today.
Yeah, and if you take away that first quarter, those second and third quarters had to be two of the best quarters the Hermits have played this entire year. Just looked so good in both of them. Put up a massive lead, and that's really what you want to see in February right now. Going to have some bigger games, and it's good to see.
Especially like your Coach Rodeo, as this schedule is going to start to get a little more competitive. You got a tournament this weekend. You got that Paul VI game coming up. You got a couple other big matchups.
EHT next week.
EHT,
that wasn't
absolutely.
wasn't on the schedule originally. Both teams needed a game. The game's going to be at EHT. Most rankings have Egg Harbor just ahead of St. Augustine, so that's one of those ones where Egg Harbor traditionally in the last few years hasn't been a great team, but they've had good teams in the past, and this year they're really good. And that's going to be a game where the Hermits, go down and try to make a statement on a team that, is right now ranked ahead of you and playing on their home court.
Playing on the drive, unable to get the layup. But he's going to fight for that ball. It'll be a jump. And the Hermits are going to get it back.
You love having, this is another sophomore with Noah Plen. He's a perfect complement. That guard coming off the bench, he can play point. He can play off the ball. Good defensive player. Another guy you're going to see for this team. We're going to just see this team again for the next couple of years.
Yeah, reiterating that there are just 3 seniors on this team. Everybody's going to be here for a while, and it's really good to see.
Friel's 3 short, but Haynes gets the rebound, unable to hit the jumper. Friel gets the rebound back. 2 offensive boards there for the Hermits. Friel able to score 2.
Yeah, it'll be a little different senior night this year. Last year, I think there were a few more seniors last year. I think this year, just a couple 3 seniors. So it'll still be a fun night when we do that.
Absolutely. Yeah, a couple big events going up. I know that Paul VI game will be, incoming students night. Get to see all those new guys that'll be freshmen next year. Come in and see what it's about with being a rowdy. Always a couple fun events here for the Hermits. It's just great to have fans and students back in the gym this year. It's a lot quieter last year.
And it's a lot quieter right now. You can see how much of a difference the Rowdies really do make when they're in this gym.
Absolutely, and it's the energy. I mean, your team's up 30 points and you're still crazy loud. I mean, it's great to see. And it's more fun for these players as well, playing with that crowd. They feed off that energy. Hughes picks up that steal. He's fouled by Casanova. Good chance here for Coach Rodeo to test out some of his younger guys, a couple of the other seniors that don't get as many minutes. As looks like we're going to see a couple of JV guys check in now. Number 32, Joey Peacock, the freshman, and another freshman, number 44, Rocco Riccardi. A couple guys that played on JV. They got a nice win earlier today, 70-39 against the Falcons JV team.
If I'm not mistaken, the entire program hasn't had a loss yet. Freshmen are undefeated. JV is undefeated. Varsity coming into this looks like will be 14-0. So I don't know. I mean, we've had some undefeated JV teams. We've had some undefeated freshman teams, but I don't know if we've had it all in the same year before. So
yeah, especially this late into February.
Exactly.
Right now. That's rare to see.
3.5 minutes left to go in this game. That's Grayson, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound by Frank. Back to Grayson. Over to Huggins for 3. Too strong, rebounded by Haynes. That ball tipped out of bounds. Go back to the Hermits. And we're looking at this schedule. I mean, the Hermits will be busy in the next week or two. A lot of games, not a lot of off days. So it's definitely good to get these games where you don't have to play the starters all 4 quarters, because you're going to need some fresh legs.
Yeah, they got, like we said, they got the game Sunday against Doane, and then I think we still have the Vineland game on Monday.
Yep, and Vineland games on Monday, EHT on Wednesday, and then Pleasantville on Friday.
Yeah, the state lessened the rule this year. You can only normally play 3 games in a week, but because of COVID, because of snow, so you can have a 4-game week. And it's a tougher one. I mean, Vineland's a decent team. Played so the Hermits tough over there. Obviously, Doane is a good team. EHT we already talked about. So big week coming up for the Hermits.
Yeah, and it's really going to show how good this team is. 14-0, but schedule hasn't really been that tough right now, so that's going to be a really good test for the Hermits to see where they're at.
Yeah, and after that Pleasantville game next Friday, the Hermits finish off their season with 3 more games. On the 13th at Penns Grove, on the 15th here against Paul VI, and then they add their season on the 17th at Pleasantville. And we'll see how they do in the playoffs after that. Nice step back 3 there by McCray Huggins.
So I'm guessing that Paul VI game will be the senior night, accepted students.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Looks that's the last home game there, so that's going to be a wild one. Haynes nearly has the ball stolen. Back over to Hughes. Good pass to Riccardi, the freshman. He's unable to get the layup. Just a little over a minute left to go. Nice move there by Casanova. Frank's pull-up jumper. Short. Oakcrest gets the ball back to Huggins at the top of the key. Deep 3. Rattles in. McCray Huggins, nice player there. He's done a lot of the scoring for Oakcrest.
Yeah, he's had a really good game. He's really led this entire team.
Yeah, he's been their leading scorer all year, averaging 15 points. As Ham's 3 is no good, he'll get another easy one here.
So do you guys have to run over and do the wrestling, or somebody else?
No, we got a couple
Okay.
other guys running there. I think it's Matt Wallison and Justin Chekanecchio. I'm pretty sure the 2 guys doing wrestling. Cardi gets the rebound. Haynes nearly with the steal, but it'll go back to Oakcrest. Yeah, you always get these nights like this. Yeah, you get double header. And we'll see if Oakcrest wants to put up one more shot before the clock runs out. Huggins, another deep 3. Why not? A little too strong. That ball tipped out of bounds. 2 seconds left on the clock, and that's going to do it here. Another dominating win for the Hermits. As the clock strikes 0, your final score, St. Augustine Prep 72, Oakcrest 49. Another dominating win for the Hermits. Absolutely efficient, not missing from 3. Your player of the game. We're not going to be able to interview him today, sadly, but your Toyota of Vineland player of the game, Matt Kauser with 20 points, 6 for 6 from 3. He was absolutely electric. But that'll wrap things up here in Richland. Like I said, your final score is 72-49. Hermits win once again and improved to 14-0 on the season and counting. Make sure, as we said, make sure to stay tuned on the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel and head right over to Spina Gym as the number 4 Hermits wrestling team takes on number 2 Delsey. Hermits basketball is going to be busy on the road this week as they head over to Atlantic City tomorrow and then play Doane Academy in the Holy Cross Prep Showcase on Sunday. Our next basketball broadcast will be on Monday, February 7th, as the Hermits take on Vineland. But for now, we thank you for watching this edition of Hermits Broadcasting, and we look forward to the many fun games to come. As always, go Hermits.